Welcome Crystal Souls on this new pick a card. Today let's discover what your future lover will look like. So for this reading we have 3 piles available. We have pile number 1, 2 and 3. So take your time, you can meditate on the cards, and then when you're ready you can find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. As you may have noticed, today I have a new mic from Fafine. I'm so excited. I already tested it with my personal readings and I love the sound. So let me know what you think, but it's very beautiful, very pretty and white with my setup. It's perfect even though you're not seeing it, but I'll show you in the video how it looks like. So they were kind enough to give me the stand arm and the mic. So at the top you have a mute button. In the back you can connect your mic with XLR or USB-C. Personally, I plug it to my iPhone with a USB-C adapter because the end is a USB, which makes it super easy to record anytime. Personally, as you may know, I have a big love for Fafine because the quality sound is just amazing, and you also have this all around the mic, which allows you, if you knock the desk or anything, this will actually absorb the shock and reduce the sound. That is a big game changer, and I personally love this one, so thank you so much, Fafine. And you're going to be hearing and seeing this baby along this fitting, so enjoy. And of course, I'm going to link the microphone down below in the description. Personally, I will put the Amazon link, or if I find it on YouTube Shopping, you will have it directly on the video, so it's easier for you to get these babies. But you'll have everything linked down below if this is not available. Yeah. So that's it, let's go. So who is going to be your future lover? Pile number 1, let's start and see. So first of all, we're starting with the cocktail party, and then we have meeting parents, okay? So I'm going to be placing the cards in front of you so the other camera can pick that up. So the cocktail party, I see this especially as some encounter, some connection and celebration. And this could be how the two of you are going to be meeting, any type of party, invitation, could be a birthday, could be during New Year season, for example, could be any celebration moment, or this could just be the vibe with the person that you meet. So this next lover is going to be a celebration in your life. This person is going to be able to provide you this sense of comfort, and I also see that this celebrating moment could be representative of your relationship together. So making sure that you have fun with the person. Like this relationship could be a party, but of course this can represent the fact that you guys will be party people and you love to hang out a lot, you love to be around maybe your family or your friends and having fun. As for this one, meeting parents, and this is funny because I talked about, family, I do believe this is something very important in the connection. You want to find a person who is a big match or accepted and celebrated by your family, but also you want a relationship where the person is going to be excited actually to present you their parents or just to connect with their family. And it shows, like, if they present you to their parents, this is a serious relationship and they want to start to build something with you. So what I see is a committed relationship. I see a person who is invested, who is mature, possibly at an age where it's important for you to meet parents or to bond with their family because they might see a big future with you. At least this is the vibe I am getting here. And like I said, these parties could be, for example, going to their parents' place or your parents' place. So for these, we have the change and the fight. So these could be what you will be experiencing when you connect with a person. So expect a lot of change. Expect a person who is going to be shifting your life completely, or maybe influencing your life in a way that will change the course of your destiny or of your future. Do you see that? And I'm sure you've been noticing this. Like, you might have been, meeting people that will change your life forever or impact it in a way that actually changes it for the better. And this is what I see, this big positive influence from the person that you attract right now. As for the fight, I see a person who is a conqueror, fighting to be with you, willing to invest with you, and to actually win you over. So if there is competition, this person is not afraid, this person has confidence and knows what they can offer in a relationship. So I see a person who is fighting for you and desiring to make this relationship work. This is the vibe so far. So let's continue with the couple cards. So we have secret lovers, interesting, and is it curable, doctor? Secret lovers could be how this relationship is going to start. So if you don't want to spoil it, if you do not want people to interfere or to, oops, this is not the one I'm talking about. This is the one. So yeah, secret lovers could be because you don't want your friends to influence your judgment or your family members to influence your judgment, even if this is something that is important for you or for the person. It's still something that is not primordial. Like, this is not going to be your number one compass to know if you want to be with the person or not. You are going to make your own judgment, and possibly you want to keep it safe and secret so the two of you can really get to know each other, and then you will make your judgment with what you get to experience from the person. And is it curable, doctor? Could be the spice, could be a role play, could be maybe what they do for a living. So they could be working in an area or a field which is going to be, the medical field, for example, or something like that. So is it curable, doctor? Or this could be this healing essence and energy you get from the relationship and also from your person when you're around them. So let's see now some of them for their personality. So you have chill and attractive. And that makes sense. Although I saw, the party card could be indeed this person who is very social, very talkative, and, willing to maybe be the star of the party. I don't know. But this could be this duality that you find in them, that they can be appreciative of calm times, chill times, cozy times at home. And with attractive, this is showing you that you will be attracting a person that you find very beautiful, very charismatic. So expect this person to be exactly what you like, physically, mentally, and also with their personality. I do believe you guys will just click and bond, and this complicity will be quite strong. And also with the chill card, this could be the feeling when around the person. So feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling chill and relaxed. So these were the personality cards. Let's see now the physical traits. So the first one is brown hair. We have kawaii Asian fashion. I'm going to show you a close-up. And of course, the way they look on all the cards can be significant with the style, with the way they look physically, etc. Could be the face as well that is showing you their features. And you can see a man holding a camera on this one. So perhaps this is something this person can be doing. And here you can see a lady with pink hair and a fashion that, is quite colorful and that speaks volume pretty much. And this could be what they love to wear, like something very original, one of a kind, and perhaps very colorful. And blue eyes for this one. So they can have blue eyes, or again, you or the person can look like this card. Because these cards can be rather things they like about you, or this could be actually what you might find attractive in them. So let's see now their zodiac sign, or they could be related to the season when you guys will be together. So any type of hints. I want to pick maybe 2 or 3 for this group. So first of all, we have Leo. So could be Leo season, could be Leo zodiac sign, and if not their sign, this could be related to your sign as well. So let's pick a few more. I'll show you this one. So this could be also representative of what this person might look like, their vibe. And again, we have this person with pink, colorful hair. And I told you, this person is not afraid to wear or to appear very original, like to wear something original. So let's see more. I'll pick it up in a second. Aquarius for this one. So like I said, could be the season 2. Even the vibe on the card can be showing you hints about what this person might look like. And here we have Libra for this one. and could be an intellectual person too. I see a book, or you guys can be studying together, for example, or reading the same type of books. So let's see now with my book of love answers, any answer or guidance. So as you may know, my books are all available on Amazon, linked down below. Same thing if you do want to get a reading with me or my mystery boxes. So let's see. And by the way, the boxes are tarot mystery boxes, just so you guys know. So pile number 1, last chance. Could be a last chance with somebody that you like, maybe a crush that you have, or this could be your last chance right now to move on from a past chapter, to heal from something. This will resonate with you. Like, this message will just talk to you personally, and if it does not resonate, then this is not a message for you. But last chance, okay? Or maybe that could be a situation with the person that you're currently talking to or will be, and know that this person could be very direct. Like, if you click, you click. If you don't, it's whatever. But they will give you one last chance if there's something happening, just so you know. So that is your rating. Claim it down below in the comments. Write down one trait you like, especially that you saw in the rating for your pile. Write it down below. Join the family if you're new. Subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Bye-bye. So let's go pile number 2 and see your future lover, what they might look like and what can you expect. So let's see with these tarot cards first. We have the butterflies, and for the right reasons, okay. So we have the 7 of rings here and the 6 of flutes. So 6 of flutes, I really see this person that possibly gives you butterflies because you might feel a chemistry. You might feel something quite intense and unique about them. And actually this card talks about nostalgia, so it could be somebody from the past, but especially I'm sensing a person that is solely connected to you. As if you're meeting and encountering a soul that you've met in other lifetimes. So you can be attracting a soulmate, a twin flame, etc. But these butterflies will not be lying to you. They will show you or make you feel what's really happening in the connection here. And this person is here for the right reasons. The 7 of rings is really this card of investment. So I see commitment, possibly having a family together, because you can see the dad and the kid appearing on this card. If you are a single mom, for example, or a single dad, this could be the situation. As you finding a person who is willing to accept the situation, accept that you have a kid possibly. But if this is not your situation, this is just a person who is here for the right reasons and desiring to be building with you and to actually build possibly a family or having a house together. But they project themselves with you. And this could be something that reassures you. Somebody who is able to, be the provider, who is able to actually tell you and show you that they care about you and they're willing to build and commit. So 7 of rings is really that sense of investment and desiring to grow together, to build together. This is what to expect, and you can see this person smiling here, so expect a happy time, a happy connection with them as well. So if you do want to have kids in the future, this is also part of their plan. If not having kids, this could be adopting a pet, this could be adopting a pet robot like I have, I don't know, but this could be something like that. As for these other cards, so we have hope, the hope, and we have the through. So when I see this card, I especially think of a person who is going to step forward, who is coming through. And this could be in dreams, this could be in signs that you see everywhere. This could be somebody coming through to help you, to talk to you, or maybe showing up a lot more than usual. And this could be online, this could be around you, this could be at work, this could be at school if you're studying. But that is a person who is making sure that you notice their presence and that you notice their impact, or the fact that they are here for you. Do you see that? So notice who is actually more present or putting more work in the connection, or just being more vocal, being more talkative to you, because that shows I am coming through. I am interested and hooked. So I want this to evolve, okay? Even the butterflies, they talk about transformation and rebirth. And, perhaps this is a sign that this relationship If, let's picture this starting from a friendship, then growing into love. This could be this, this caterpillar moment turning into the butterfly. So friendship, caterpillar, and the butterfly will be the loving relationship. But again, I feel like the feelings you might feel rather in your stomach, so butterflies in your stomach, or maybe your heartbeat going crazy, these signs will show you how you truly feel towards the person and the chemistry you might actually share with them, or the synergy you might share with them. And this is funny because I was talking about the heart, and she's holding this heart close to her. And to me, this might be a representation of the fact that you will hold this person close to your heart, or like you will know, or you will feel that this person is a person that holds value in your heart, and you want to actually see like what to expect with them or what to build with them. So that's what I see. And you have the crown on top of this heart. This could show the importance of the person. Perhaps you can see them as a queen, as a king, as a person who has, the sense of royalty in a way. Like they have something very special that you value, especially. And hope, so having hope for the future. When you meet this person, it's like you have finally hope for love again. Like you trust and you believe love is possible with this person because they show you a part that possibly you've never seen in anybody before. Or this could be just a sensation that you've never felt. And this could be coming out of this secure feeling. So if you feel safe, if you feel comfortable, if you feel open and especially hopeful, these are good signs. And I am certain that this person is triggering these feelings and emotions because this is a person that actually is able to make you feel comfortable and able to accept and love you the way you are. So let's see for the couple cards. Okay. So we have one of them as spicy. And possibly this is what you've been looking for too, a chemistry physically that is like this. You want something that is making you excited and hot. So that's gonna be the feeling too. So you have a shower scene here, and here we have home cooked meal for this one. And again, that shows the fact that the two of you might be together in the same house. And we talked about building and living together, committing to each other. So this is totally the direction I'm getting here with this reading. You guys want to build, live together, and also have fun together. And I'm certain that you guys will have a lot of chemistry with your intimacy. And home cooked meal, so this person could be a good cook, or this could be you cooking for the person. And this could be a love language too. Or if, for example, this person loves food a lot, or maybe a meal, like a specific dish, you might actually notice that and try to do that dish, or do this one if you're really good at doing this, or buy it if you're not really good at doing this. But surprising with food and having a meal together might bring that sense of, like I'm getting this welcoming energy with that time that you spend together. So let's see now some personality cards so we can see more about what they're going to be like. So we have awakened and emotionally strong. So awakened, of course, relates to spirituality. So somebody who is awakened, who is actually very wise, who knows possibly more about the law of attraction, etc. And they might work with these type of things, or might be curious about the spiritual world. And perhaps this is why you feel that connection right away. And we talked about this with the Six of Cups. The fact that the two of you can be from the same soul family, for example, or soulmates. And I'm certain that this is showing up for you to know you guys are awakened, or will be awakening to actually the essence or the meaning of this relationship. So I do believe there is some destiny with this person, and you're presented this man or woman for a reason. So awakened, and this could be a person who is awakening you to another level of spirituality, or you two might be exploring this part together. We're talking about these subjects, for example. Emotionally strong, so it shows me that whatever this person was going through, this person was able to address these things and grow from these circumstances or situations. So expect a person who is able to detach emotionally and to remain strong and grounded. This is what I can see with this one. And with the umbrella, I always associate the umbrella for protection. So feeling safe, feeling protected, feeling like you're taken care of in the relationship. I saw 333 while saying this. So this symbolizes growth, expansion, and evolution. And we saw also these type of signs with the butterfly too. And maybe this is what to expect. Expect a relationship that's going to help you to grow, to expand, to explore, to evolve, and to level up. That's really the vibe I am getting here for the cards. Let's see now some physical traits from your person. And this could be physical traits about you that they like, or these could be traits that you like about them. So we have blonde, medium hair, and sexy voice. And even the vibe on the cards can be significant too. So I'm gonna show you a close up so you can see the faces, the style. So blonde, medium hair, and a sexy voice with these. And again, so the way they look on all the cards, of course, can be significant to the vibe, the style, the appearance of the person. And I see music as well. So we have an instrument, and the way he looks on the card is very unique. It's very original. It's kind of like out of a fairy tale a little bit. So maybe that's the style that attracts you. And as for the other ones, I see more of a masculine, like strong masculine essence and energy for this one. And then we have this girl here with the lamps. And when I look at this one, I think about perhaps like an environment or a place that's well decorated. So maybe that's something they have interest for, or you might have interest for. And we talked about living together. So perhaps you guys will love to put effort into decorating your place, or, you know, having all these decors or ambiances that resonate with the two of you. Oh, I forgot to actually take the sign cards from the other group because I only have this text. So I want to have all the signs present here, so we can see some signs, zodiac signs, or this could be related to a season. So I'll show you a close-up afterwards. I want to pick 3 of them for each pile. So we have air sign, and again, the way they look can be significant. So air sign for this one, and you can see this man is taking a picture, like a selfie, in the mirror. Then we have Pisces. Again, the way this person looks, and we talked about a queen or a king, and she gives me that. I think this is from an anime, I'm not too certain, but I think it is inspired from an anime or maybe a webtoon, I don't know. And then we have Scorpio. And this could be, again, related to Scorpio season, or this could be their zodiac sign or yours. Maybe that's yours. So let me now pick my book of love answers. So as you may know, my books are available down below on Amazon. Same thing if you do want to get a reading with me, everything is linked down below. I also have some tarot mystery boxes if you guys are interested. I might change them or might remove them in a few, so if you do want to get yours, hurry up. So let's see group number 2, any guidance, any message for this group. Oh, I want to hear your voice is the answer for you, and the guidance, or perhaps the message they want to say. So if you are talking to somebody, exchanging with somebody, they want to hear your voice. So maybe calling them could be a good thing to ask or to say. So now I invite you to write down in the comments down below what is one trait, one specific thing about them that you liked. Write it down in the comments so you can manifest it collectively as well. Thank you so much for watching this reading and your support. If you're new, of course, join the family down below, and I will see you on my next one. Bye-bye. So let's go pile number 3 and see hints about your future lover. So let's start with the tarot cards and see what to expect. I mean, this one is pretty much spoiling everything because it's a pretty strong card. You have the Ten of Flutes and the proposal. So if you pick this one, I do believe you're dating to marry, you're dating to find the one, and this is going to be offered to you. So this one is announcing this happy future. You know this ending in Disney movies that you see with the prince and princess running and getting married? That is the vibe of your future with this person. So this Ten of Flutes is showing you this opportunity to find the one and to get married. Or if this is not marriage, this could be commitment, for example. For example, if you're really young, I don't believe you picked this well, but if you did, then, you might actually look for somebody that is sticking with you, building with you, and committing to you. And this card talks about true happiness, a relationship that fulfills you and that makes you actually fulfilled and happy. Truly happy and content. So this is what to expect. Even the ring itself talks about that sense of you can see this person as a diamond, as somebody very precious, but expect also to be spoiled by the person because this person might be a giver. So gifts is what to expect. Surprises, experiences is what to expect. And then we have the advisor. So this is the high priestess in the original tarot with number 2. And this one talks about a person who is very intuitive. They might see. And I'm saying they because I do believe this advisor could be a person around you. Perhaps it's even the readings you receive as the advice, okay? Or the guidance you need to actually navigate towards the right person for you. So the advisor could be the person that allows you to get the clarity you need on the people that you might be attracting because, of course, not everybody is willing to, get married to you or willing to commit to you. I hope the camera is focusing on the card, on this one. Well, no, it is. But yes, you got the point. Somebody who is able to see with more detachment the situation, the person, and how they treat you especially. So that's what I can see for this one. Someone who has a good advice or a good way, to see with more transparency how people truly are, how they treat you. And because they're detached emotionally as well, they will see that clearly and allow you to know really what's their true intentions and their true being. So for the other cards, we have Sweet and the Luck. So when I see the Sweet card, so this could be a sweetheart, for example, but if you look at the card, the illustration especially, you can see a person who looks amazing. So I see a person who is presenting themselves as sweet, beautiful, lovely, gorgeous, whatever attracts you especially. This person will represent exactly what you've been looking for. So if you want a strong masculine style, you're going to find that. If you want something very sweet or charming, you're going to have that. If you want something colorful, you're going to have that. Something sweet to you that comes out of your own tastes. 11/11 when I said that. Okay, well, that's a wish coming true, I guess. But definitely this is what I can see for this person. This person representing exactly what you wanted and being sweet to you or sweet to your eyes, candy to your eye. That is what to expect. And then we have the Luck. The Luck, I think, is something to work on. So there could be something blocking the way for this future husband or future lover to enter. So ask yourself, what could be blocking the path? Is it my mindset? Is it my perspective on love or on commitment? Or is it because of maybe residual energies or residual thoughts, memories that can be blocking the way for this person to enter? So there is something to unlock, and this could be maybe more love that shines from you, or this could be something that you have to unlock about you or about your life. For example, if in your mind you cannot date unless you reach a certain level of money or unless you have a certain status, whatever you created as a barrier, because these are just in your mind. If you don't want them, if you feel like this is just actually slowing down the progress that you want to make towards love, then release it. Nothing and nobody should be directing you to think a certain way if this is limiting you, all right? So unlock that power, unlock whatever is stopping you to now be presented this person. Because I feel this might be something in the way, rather mentally, physically, or whatever, that's not serving you, actually. So for the other cards, we have some couple cards for these. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to see that. And I forgot the cards because I prepared them yesterday afternoon. So soulmates, and I saw 11, we saw, this fulfilling, loving relationship. So this is totally the vibe for soulmates. So this is what to expect. A person who will be building with you and who is solely connected to you. So this soulmate is making this appearance, and I'm certain that this is only because you're ready for this relationship. So the lock has to end. And when you do, that's when things will just become easier and easier for you to attract this love. And then we have the meeting, and I want you. Can you see that? So it's clear to me that this meeting, this encounter will change the game. And possibly you've been having this perspective on love or on people that was not serving you. But then when you meet this person, you will understand what true love is, or what the type of love maybe I've been talking about for so long, and you've been asking yourself, is that even possible? Is that even something out there? Yes, it is. So this is gonna be surprising you, and actually you will notice that you feel desired. You feel like you are being valued by the person, and they want to conquer you, they want to claim you, they want you, they choose you. And to me, this really symbolizes the fact that this person will be hooked on you. So you don't have to put much effort. I feel like the only thing you need to do is to open the gate for it, is to be open, to be ready for this relationship, and then it will happen naturally, okay? But this is important, working on this openness, so then the person can feel, first, welcomed, and secondly, that everything is easy. This openness creates this sense of comfort, like you're welcoming. So of course it feels different. It's like if you go to a place where you're not invited, you feel awkward, right? Same for love. If this person is not feeling like I have a role to play, or have space to even seduce the person, guess what? They will just be like, okay, well, you're not ready, I'll look for somebody else. So if you've been noticing that, maybe people not willing to invest or such, perhaps you've been not compatible simply, or maybe that's just because of your energy. Like you might have this kind of like door that's locked, and this is not helping people to really, feel welcomed in the connection. So then for the personality cards, we have intellectual and fashionable. So intellectual could be this representation of, a person that is very intelligent, who is curious, willing to learn, willing to level up in life. If this is career related, this could be, for example, a person who is always wanting to try new things, implement new things, or maybe change their path with their career to always improve, evolve, and get better. So this is what I see with the intellectual side. But again, they can be loving to, instead of watching a movie, for example, they could love to read more. Or they could be interested in this type of field or these type of things. For example, they could be a writer, they could be someone who is studying a lot, like I said, or always curious about things. And as for fashionable, I think, we talked about this with the sweet card, remember? So this is a person who is indeed putting effort in the way they look. So they want to look fashionable, they want to look appealing with what they wear. And I don't know why, but when I look at this person, I think about a person who looks pretty seductive and who might feel very comfortable to charm somebody. You see what I mean? Like, look at the way he looks on the card. Like, you know, the way he's like, you know, just looking at you like this. This could be, like, I feel this could be something that this person will be doing in your presence because they want to win you. And they're not afraid to really flirt with you or to build that sense of seduction. So expect it. So for the physical traits, so these things could be about you or it could be about them. So if about you, this is what they like about you. So light blue eyes, colorful hair, and elegant. Again, style-related cards. And of course, the way they look on all the cards can be significant. Perhaps you've been seeing something that you have been noticing in possibly your taste or maybe in the person that you're talking to at the moment. So light blue eyes, colorful hair for these two. Oopsies. And elegant for this one. So it could be elegant with, like, even the way they move sometimes can be something that you find very charismatic or beautiful or attractive. So that is showing up. So let's see now some zodiac signs or seasons. So zodiac signs could be your zodiac sign, or this could be the person's zodiac sign. Or any placement for you that is important. For example, if you resonate more with the rising sign, or if you resonate more with the moon or sun or Jupiter, or whatever that is, this could be actually what is showing up for you. So I'm gonna pick 3 of them. 3 cards, so we have a clear perspective on rather the timing or the zodiac signs involved. Okay, this one. Scorpio, Gemini, and Earth signs. And again, the way they look on the cards can show you the vibe from the person. So Earth sign, Scorpio, and Gemini. And they could be seasons too. But there is duality because these two, it's very colorful. And we saw colorful with like colorful hair, for example, etc. And there is also a part of elegance, classy, very masculine too. So this could be what is showing up on this specific card as well. They can have these both sides that maybe you find very attractive too. So these were the zodiac signs. I'll be now using my book of love answers. So as you may know, these books, my divination books, are all available down below on Amazon. Same thing if you do want to get a reading with me, or if you do want to get my tarot mystery boxes, available for a little time because I might change them or maybe stop selling them. I don't know. I'll see, but I feel like change is needed. So I just released them possibly maybe a month and so. So I'll wait a little bit so you can get to access them. And then I feel like there could be another version. So let's see pile number 3. Any guidance or message? Ooh, take action! Okay, so maybe the lock was talking about this. A lack of action, not moving, maybe not getting out of your house, locking yourself in. So there is action and presence needed in order for this relationship, for this love to evolve. But if there is somebody you like, for example, if you do, and I saw 111 while saying this, beginning. So if you do perceive, if you're attracted by somebody and you see the possibility to be with them, go ahead, take action, because now this is your sign to make this improvement. So maybe start to be more flirty or spend more time with them. I don't know, but do something, take action. This is so needed. So this is your rating, guys. Claim it down below. Write down in the comments one trait especially that you love about the person here. If you're new, join the family. You can check my other readings appearing on the screen as well. And like I said, if you do want this fine, amazing stand and microphone, everything is linked rather on the video or down below in the description. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you on my next one. Bye-bye.